Hey, everybody. I'm sorry I'm not doing apples. I am sorry you didn't get a video for today. Yesterday, I was um, in a lot of pain. Here's the weird part, okay? Fibromyalgia does things to your body or a minute. This shoulder right here, my right arm, I've got some kind of pinched nerve or something right in here, and this elbow, and it's made my upper body almost impossible to work with. So I'll just wait for everybody to get in and watch the ads. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Wendy. How you doing, baby? How was your first now, are you going for treatment every day, Wendy? Hi, Rita. So I was going to do apples. I've got over a 5-gallon pail of apples. It's heaped right up over the top. But I'm not sure I can operate the peeler with my right arm. No, I'm not. I'm not doing okay today, Joe. I'm physically in a lot of pain, and it's all in my upper shoulders and arms. And I don't know why. I didn't sleep. It's not like a sleeping on it wrong. And I was in the bathroom. I set up the live to do the apples. I gave everybody an hour's notice. And then when I went to pull up my pants, because, yeah, I was in the bathroom getting dressed when I set the live stream, I just about passed out in pain with this shoulder. And this is I don't know what's going on with my whole right side. Yesterday it was my knee and my hip that I twisted by accident sitting down doing, I don't know if it was celery or not, and I sat down the wrong way. And now it's like I said to Briar, I said it's really depressing because I feel like my fear, this is my fear, is one day I'm just going to completely seize up and I'm not going to be able to do anything, right? So possible, Joe. I talked to my sister last night on the phone, and I had a bit of a meltdown. So anything's possible. I'll wait a little bit for everybody to come in, and then I will get everybody to say hi, and I will shout everybody out. Hi, Charlene. Hey, Laura, Tammy, Renita, Charles, Tigger, Wendy, Julie, hi. Oh, see, this elbow doesn't want to straighten. It's like tennis elbow. And this is right here. And I can do this even. But if I try to straighten my arm and if I try to do this and just swing my arm down and back, ow, that hurt my elbow. And it feels like a tendon or something's all freaked out. So much for apples. This is what fibromyalgia does to you. You can be fine 1 minute and then go to do something and go, oh shit, right? I had one of the biggest not arguments, but one of the worst things that can happen to a fibromyalgia sufferer is that to have people in their life, you're going to lose. If you have fiber here, let's talk about, can you just take a hot pounding shower, maybe run some Epsom salts on your shoulders. I'm actually going to get a rag soaked with Epsom salts. Like put Epsom salts and fold it into a pad, get it wet, just wring it out, put it on my shoulder, maybe put a heating pad on it. But we'll see. Hey, Lori Cook, where have you been? So, and taking it easy is not in my vocabulary, Morticia. It's not. You know why? Because it's the wrong time of year for me to take it easy. Exactly, Charles. And the thing is is 1 year it was my birthday. And I don't know how old I was turning, maybe 58. I don't know. But it was during the pandemic. And I sing happy. See, if you notice my hands like this, because it's right, I can feel it. It feels swollen, right? Oh, oh, oh. Anyway, I'm just going to rest my arm on my desk. So you know how I used to sing happy birthday to everybody if you noticed, I haven't been using the channel Life with the Wolfies for some time because I just can't keep up at the moment. And I was always singing happy birthday to people, right? And then on my birthday, I was talking to a couple of friends on Messenger. And I was sad because nobody ever sings happy birthday to me. Nobody, right? Except my sister and my brother, right? Sometimes. But so I just said, can you just call me tomorrow and sing me happy birthday? I know it sounds pathetic, but it was just, I just wanted somebody to sing me happy birthday. And they said, sure, we'll come for tea. And I said, no. You know, there's too much going on and blah, 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 blah. And I had been offline for a couple of days because I had been in a lot of pain. And they said, look, we're going to come for a cup of tea. And I said, fine, we'll come for a cup of tea. And then I woke up the next morning and I was seized. And I knew I had to do a live stream that day to explain to people why I hadn't been available, kind of like I'm doing right now. And so I phoned the folks that were coming for tea and left a message because it was really early in the morning and I didn't want them to plan their whole day around it, and said, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And then I did a live stream, and it was my birthday, and I did a live stream, and somebody else who was not a part of the conversation got really angry at me because this other person had made me a cake and was really sad. But shit happens always. And the whole point of the conversation was these were people that I trusted to understand, right? I mean, there's a lot of people in my life who just don't want to invite me to shit because I cancel so often. And the reason I cancel comes up at the last second. And it's not intentional. It's just I can't. And if my closest people to me don't understand that, then where am I? Right? They got angry at me. And so what they do, instead of apparently somebody baked me a cake, instead of bringing it to my door or standing in my driveway and singing happy birthday to me if they couldn't come in the house, right? But no, somebody else who had not been a part of the original conversation threw me a birthday party without me, and then sent me pictures and snide remarks about how they enjoyed my birthday cake and la, 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 la. And I thought, I can't do this shit anymore, right? Hey. So I'm not here to complain. I'm just telling you the reason you're not getting your live Apple thing is because I can barely move my upper arms, mostly on my right side. So, that's why you're not getting your live Apple video if you saw it pop up and then get taken down again. All right. Everybody in the chat, please, please say hi if you want to be acknowledged, because I'd like to say hi to everybody. But the chat goes by so fast with so many different people talking that I can't see it all. But if everybody says hi, thank hump day. It's Thursday, baby. You're forgetting we had the Labor Day weekend. So everybody say hi. Everybody say hi. I'll give you about 30 seconds and then I will pop out. Almost feel like I should be in a sling, you know that? But, oh man, it's getting worse. Hey, Briar. Oh, never mind. I'll put some. Never mind, son. Is everybody done saying hi? All right. If I don't see any more highs in the next, 15 seconds or so, I will do the shout out. I can't take it easy for a couple of days, Charles, because I've got 2 5-gallon pails, one of apples, one of pears. I got beans to pick today and zucchini. Oh, all right. I might be able to pick beans. All right, let's pop out the participants list and say hello to Angela, Charles, Chloe. It's been a bit. Where you been, Chloe? Corey, my love, Garnett Morgan, sorry, Irish Rose, my wild Irish Rose, Joe Mama, we been jamming, just a mom doing stuff, just me, Lena K, Linda Bob, hello, darling, Lindsay, Lori Cook, Michelle Barnhill, Lori Cook, we haven't seen you in a while, Minnesota farmer's wife, Julie, Morticia Moo, and May, Nina, some new names here, Renita Madrid, Charlene, Stacy, Robin, Stephanie, Alexander, it's been a while, Tigger Bouncin, and Tina Elliott. How is everybody doing today? Kathy Ponder, hello, beautiful people. Well, Briar's going to wash the apples for me, which is a big part. He's going to wash them because they got to be washed in case I want to keep the peels and cores for vinegar. You know what I mean? I know I had participated. Hey, Missy. Robin Rose, hello. I'm waiting for a phone call from the vet to pick up our dogs tomorrow. I have that rescheduled test at the hospital to go to. So what's going on with the dogs? Oh, why are the dogs at the vet? Hey, oh, you've been lurking. Okay. I'm sore today because I shucked and took the kernels off and canned 4 dozen ears of corn last night. Wow. Wow. Well, keep us informed, okay, Linda? Hey, Holly, how are you? So, there ain't much I can do today. Not much at all. I'm going to go out in the garden and see if I can't pick beans. And I found chicken in the freezer. Chicken I didn't know I had, chicken legs. So I'm going to make chicken and rice again for supper. Hi, Corrine. How are you? Hi, Holly. They had dental cleaning and yearly shots, and Nuka is having her thyroid checked through blood work. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. I just want to bend my thumb and not hurt to my elbow. Yeah, I hear you. I just want to move my arm and not, go into a spasm. I know I asked Briar and Howie, do you mind if I make chicken and rice again? Whatever's easy, right? It's like, I mean, I've made meatloaf once and Howie's like, yeah, but it's meatloaf. And it's like, what? I got carrots to can, freeze cabbage to can, pork roll meal in a jar to can. How do you do pork roll meal in a jar? Why I'm messed up and my days goes by fast when so much to do. I was here early, now I'm late. Hey, Francie. Oh, speaking of the seed exchange, hang on a second. The announcement, hang on a second. The U.S., where is it? Okay. Here is the jumping Jehoshaphat's. How do I copy this? Hang on a second. Hang on. There it is. It won't let me copy it. Open detailed view. There it is. Okay, there it is. All right. The American address for the American participants in the Seeds of Hope greeting card exchange is this. I can't just tell it to you because it's a long email address, but there it is. USA Seeds of Hope Exchange at gmail.com. Okay. That is for all the folks in the American section of the Seeds of Hope Exchange. Please send your address, your proper name. Okay, folks, don't put CV and an address, because if we have to find you again, it's difficult. Please put your name and your address in the body of the email, and in the subject line, put Seeds of Hope participant. Okay? And here is the Canadian address for Canadian Seeds of Hope participants is bevwolfie at gmail.com. Please put Seeds of Hope in the subject line and your proper name and address in the body of the letter. If we don't have your proper name and address, we cannot include you. And use your real name, not like Tigger Bouncin', use Wendy. You know what I mean? So that, because this it's hard to find you if we have to change something. Yeah, absolutely, Jammin'. You're welcome, darling. But I will be doing an announcement video on the Seeds of Hope Exchange. I'm just doing it now, so that giving it to you guys now. I'll be worth the work. Yeah, absolutely. This is what I tell everybody. Like, you know, I said to my son, my real fear is that I'm going to have to stop someday. Right? Yes, just the other day when I was out in the garden, I was thinking, okay, in the future, I may have to get somebody to come in, you know, once a month or once every 2 weeks and weed my garden and help me harvest and stuff. But it's a scary thought. Getting old is a scary thought, especially when you have severe arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis in your hands, and fibromyalgia. It can be a really getting old can be a very frightening thing. I'm glad too. Nice time for a plug for my book. Okay. Absolutely. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk to you guys. Hang on a second. Let me just go over here and let me get you guys the video. Thank you, Joe. Wait a second. View on YouTube. Here. Oh, Bobby. Okay. All right, here we go. Here is the video I made for my homestead book. I actually have two of them. I have the other one's a hardcover. This was the prototype, and as you can see, nothing's centered, the picture's wrong, and all that fun stuff. That video will tell you everything that's in this book. It's a little homestead book. It's a little home economics book. It's a little canning book. It's a little, you know what I mean? And yes, I have started the template. Maybe I'll work on it today, because maybe that's the only thing I can work on. But I have started work on the other book. I just have to go through my photographs in the box and get the pictures of my grandma, get pictures of my mom and my grandmothers, and Grandma says squeeze that quarter or whatever it is we're going to call it. Squeeze that quarter, frugal living tips and recipes. So I'm fully disabled according to the U.S. government. They say I couldn't find a job with my restrictions. Even if I was disabled, and I am, they wouldn't consider me because I make a living on YouTube. You know what I mean? So according to the government, yeah. Hey, Nat, how's it going, sweetheart? I was going to do apples, and then I went to pull up my pants, and my right arm wouldn't work properly. And it's the right arm I need. I'm in Canada. Same scenario. Yeah. Can't wait for the new. Oh, honey, you're going to wait. It's going to be at least a year. With luck, it'll be available next Christmas, not this year, next year. 7 herniated discs, arthritis, neuropathy in my legs, fibromyalgia, and the list goes on and on. It sucks getting old, doesn't it? And it sucks when people say, well, if you just lose weight or if you just exercise. You think I don't? You don't think I don't exercise? Just, I should have paid attention. What's today? Thursday. On Tuesday night when I went to have a shower and I had to use my stationary walker to get in the tub and out of the tub. Oh, Nat, hey, Robin Rose. It's always, it's my right shoulder. It's my right shoulder. Like something it's getting worse as I sit. So when I get off here, I'll probably have to take my bra off. But the worst part is those that cannot understand that you go through on a daily basis. But I made peace with that and keep moving forward. Absolutely. I have chronic pain from just one herniated disc. Yeah. My cousin Mary Jane, has spinal cord damage that's just constant, right? Disintegrating disc. Hey, Nina. Is that Nina Strope Graham? So I'm going to see if I can go out and pick beans. And if I can do that, then, I can't stop. But I don't know how I'm going to go forward. I really don't. It's going right up into here. See, I can lift it here and I can do this. And that's actually almost comfortable. But to when my arm goes down, there's something in here. No, she doesn't have spinal stenosis. My cousin, no. She has a disintegrating spine. Maybe it's stenosis. I don't know. But, so yeah, I have a 5-gallon pail of apples that I have to figure out how to do. Briar said he could help me if I wanted. He just didn't want to be on video, which is fine. But I said, if you really want to help, just wash the apples for me and fill up the strainer and the clean canning pot. And that way they're ready to be peeled. Right. So I don't know. I have that. Just forgot to type it. Yeah. Spinal stenosis is nothing to laugh at. Your spine just is constantly breaking and your back is just constantly breaking and breaking down. It's horrible stuff. Have Howie rub castor oil on your neck and back. It will penetrate deep into the tissue and break up the fibers. Yeah, I keep hearing that. Yeah. Anyway, so I just came on to tell you, I'm really, really sorry that I have not been able to do apples today. I'm not going to be able to do much today. So I'm going to work on the book. Okay. I'm on disability for COPD, arthritis, bone spurs up my back, and I've had both knees replaced. Need hips, and tomorrow I'm having surgery on my thumb. Let's not forget fibro. Yeah. Hey, Crooked, how's it going? I'm getting ready to do 2 bushels of tomatoes. Oh, Tony. I've watched your video on cabbage and tomatoes. You know what? I would rather you can the tomatoes and dehydrate the cabbage, because you have to add more dehydrated cabbage to that. So it would be easier if you want to make, say, deconstructed cabbage rolls, to put in your meat, your rice, your onions, and then a nice thick layer of dehydrated cabbage and pour a quarter tomatoes over that and a sprinkle of sugar if it's home canned tomatoes, because they'd be really high in acid along with the cabbage. I've had bursitis in my elbow before, so I don't. It comes and goes. I have castor oil. I'm pretty sure I do. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here now, and I love you guys. Take care. God bless. And I am going to do anything I can to get things done. But I think I'm going to work on the book right now and go out and pick beets. All right. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. I'm so sorry that I had to cancel the Apple video at the last minute. There's just no way I can do it today. All right. Nuka's thyroid is normal. Have to pick them up now. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm glad to hear her thyroid is normal. You guys have a great day. And remember, if I'm looking at it like this, if I'm allowing the pain from yesterday and the pain from today to frighten me into, I'm not going to let myself project all this pain into tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to just deal with it today and pray that tomorrow will be a better day. I love you guys. Take care. God bless.